Welcome back to my channel. So today I have created this very soft, classy Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. It is my last Valentine's Day video for my Valentine's Day series. I said Valentine's Day so many times. My last Valentine's Day videos have been very dramatic, you know, pink eyeshadows and all that jazz. So I decided to keep this look very classy but put together all at the same time. If you're new to my channel, hi there. It's really nice to meet you. My name's Melissa and my dogs are barking. And it would make me super happy if you would subscribe to my channel. They're barking again. Or I'll just wait. This is what it's like to have 3 dogs. I post every single Friday or Saturday, so be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any of those videos. And without further ado, if you guys are interested in how I created this look, then please keep watching. We're gonna go ahead and prime our eyeballs. I'm gonna be using my Lemonade Primer by Benefit. You can go ahead and use concealer and set it with some powder and you've got a good primer. You just want to cover up all of your veins and discoloration so that the eyeshadows can show up a lot more on your eyelids. You also want to set that with a powder or a light eyeshadow so that you don't get creases, and blending out your eyeshadow will be a lot easier when you set your primer. So I'm going to be going with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and with Salted Caramel, which is just a very soft orange shadow. I'm going to be applying this as my transition shadow. By the way, this eye primer is super grainy. It leaves patches on my eyelid. That's probably why I stopped using it. Don't recommend. Okay, so the next eyeshadow that I'm going to be picking up is Isabel from the Mario Master Palette by Anastasia. And with my Sigma E40 brush, it's just a more dense, fluffy brush. I'm going to be popping this in my crease area right underneath Salted Caramel. I still have a sticker on here. That's better. I like going in with a little bit of product first to really blend everything out nicely, and then pick up more product as you go. This makes the eyeshadows transition together very seamlessly. And I literally do the same technique. I just do windshield wiper motion in my crease and circulate it to really buff out all the eyeshadows. Okay, the next color that I'm going to be picking up is Semi Sweet from my Chocolate Bar palette, a warm chocolate brown color. And I'm going to be going with my base shadow brush by Real Techniques and concentrate this in the outer V area. Very lightly drag the excess shadow into the inner crease to add more definition. Just blend. Next eyeshadow is going to be Violeta. This one right here. I'm just going to really pack that on my outer V. I'm just pressing it, blend that into Semi Sweet. And this is just going to stay on the outer V. I'm not going to drag it in my inner crease. So just buff it out, circular motion. Keep on blending, keep on blending. What do? You blend. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut my inner crease just halfway as usual. You guys have seen me do this a million times. So I'm just going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I recommend that you guys use a concealer that dries very quickly so it doesn't transfer onto your lid. Or if you don't have a concealer that dries like that, then you can go ahead and just keep your eyeballs like this till your concealer dries. Because if it gets on your eyeshadows up here, it's gonna be really annoying to blend that out. Trust me, it's happened to me many times. So I'm just gonna like dab some on there. I don't want it to transfer. And I'm gonna be using the tip from my LA Girl. This is a good look for me, isn't it? I am just going to create the half cut crease. I like to just tap it all in place with my finger, just so that the concealer isn't as wet. And then just blend the concealer into the eyeshadows on your outer V to create that gradient effect. And if you like mess up like I just did right now, you can just blend that out with a brush. I'm just going to be going in with the brush that we used and just blend out that concealer. You want to put a lot of pressure in order for that concealer to just fade away. You guys see the difference with not blending out the concealer to the eyeshadows versus blending it out? Do you guys see how gradient this eye is and how unblended this eye is? So that's why it's important to just kind of dab it into the eyeshadows. I am going to be setting my eyelid. I'm going to be going in with Bone from the Metal palette by Kat Von D. So I'm just going in with a flat brush to really get the eyeshadow in there. And then I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush and dip it inside some salted caramel. Just blend out that white eyeshadow into the outer V eyeshadows. Just to add a transition in there. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply violeta on my outer V just to add a little more definition because my outer V looks a little flat now that I applied my lid color. So I'm just going to apply violeta like on the top of my outer lash line, if that makes any sense. So I'm just packing it on there and a little bit on my outer crease. I'm just stopping like less than halfway to my crease. You see? Right here, right here, right here. I'm going to go in with a blending brush and just blend out that eyeshadow a little bit. But feel free to leave it like this, add some falsies. I'm going to go ahead and do a bold liner, wing out liner. Liner just kind of extends your eyes and makes them look so much bigger and like bam, you know. I'll be going in with my lorac eyeliner in the shade Black. So I'm going to go ahead and work on my lower lashes. So pretty much what we applied on our lid, we're going to do on our lower lash line. So I'm going to be going in with salted caramel and buff this down here. Really helps with blending when you do the angry turtle face. Now I'm going to be going with Isabel, which is just a darker orange shadow than the one we just applied. And apply that for the same area. And then I'm going to go in with violeta and apply that as close to my lower lash line as possible and connect it to my wing. So now for my inner corners, I'm going to be going in with Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I want a soft inner corner highlight today, just so that everything looks a little more on the matte side. Moving on to lips, I'm going to be going in with Mary by Kylie. And since our eyes are very matte, I'm going to be going in with the gloss. This is the Anastasia gloss in Socialite. And just apply it in the center of my lips. Or everywhere. So that concludes this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed and found this video super helpful. Be sure to give this video a big ol' thumbs up if you did enjoy, and hit that subscribe button before you leave, and comment down below what you guys thought. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me, and I will see you in my next video.